Lines all crooked.
So it spits poison, huh?
Well, actually...
You don't want to miss this new piece.
How are you getting on?
You need a new look. You keep yourself in one piece. Peace.
You ever feel like we're kind of understaffed?
We don't get that supply drop by Friday.
We're the inside to every bunk room on every base.
We are so different.
The plan was to be mad at us forever. You know.
From an air-conditioned facility to whatever it is we have out here.
Don't you wish you could ride an Ikran, though?
It's a cool idea, but also completely terrifying.
Especially if we can't talk with it
I
through a
wonder if
core?
the Aranahet know
I
how
bet
to
you
use
could do it
radios.
anyway. Like a horse,
I could
maybe?
show them.
Peep, come to gear up? Needs you take care of yourself.
More Navi on board, huh?
Scrap can always be useful if you know what you're doing.
Sometimes I wonder if signing up was a mistake.
I'm going to write down everything I can about the Arana.
Must be cool, flying on an Ikran. Wind in your
Must
hair,
check Dr.
bugs in your
Augustine's
teeth.
research on this.
Alma? We never saw you like this.
I don't leave the link bed much these days. I've grown so used to being one of you.
You look different, but the same.
I'm the same, but you are changing, growing. Every time we meet, you look more Nafi. We heard from the Aranahe. I never thought they would change their minds. And now, we are stronger than we ever were. That came from outside.
Broke again? Who's in charge here?
We pushed our biosphere to
Processed
mass
way,
extinction back
like
home.
Mongolian
All we
tuna?
did was talk about making things better.
What
You're doing it. Keep it up.
And ground seeds or herbal infusion.
So, cheese tea sounds delicious.
Want to see inside one of those computers.
Is this how you greet the Sarentu after all this time?
I had to see for myself. Not even a flinch this one. Fearless like a Zeswa. Or perhaps just slow.
That depends on if I was the target.
My name is Nassim, Oloektan of the Zeswa. And no warrior in Pandora can best our spears.
Then you have not seen us fight.
I heard you got those pompous weavers out of their tree. But the Sky People ravage our lands too.
We know them. All too well. I should get Alma.
Speak your own mind, Ritnella.
We have the same enemy. We must fight together. So our envoy will come to you, just as our people once did.
My sister Minang hunts beneath the celebration arches, warrior. Fly the signal kite like our riders do, and she will answer your call.
Make sure you prepare before you go meet the Zeswatahik. It is a long journey to the upper plains.
Not how I would have done it, but...
Still flying resistance colors, I see.
What will the Arana?
Do you hesitate, envoy? Do not fear the
different
grasslands.
from them.
Our Tsahik will find you.
Some days I just want to get away. In this place.
Nassim seems like a fighter. How come she hasn't joined us before?
We had to prove our worth to them as warriors. The Zeswa can ride fast, but they do not like to wait for others. The wind in their grasslands is so sharp it can slice through mountains. It is a fierce land, so the Zeswa must be even fiercer.
It will be different, but we are ready for the challenge.
You must go without your Ikran. She would not follow you into the grasslands.
Why not?
It is unknown sky to her, too far from her own. You must trust the bond, new as it may be. She will join you once we have learned more of the land and its challenges.
How will I travel then?
You will learn. And when you are ready, the Zeswa ancestors can show you the way. But for now, fly to the waterfall cliffs. There is a cave system that runs all the way up to the plains.
Hey, Louis here. I got a tip on some RDA guys up to no good. Yeah, I know. That's kind of their bread and butter, but I don't know. Got a weird feeling about this one. Come on, friend. I'm sure...
Hi. Anything I can help with?
Hey, get a load of this. Our Navi friend here avoided some RDA guys on their usual path. Said they were digging in the southeast. Thought something got lost in translation, but nah. Sounds weird as hell to me. Our friend here says it's nothing, and yeah, sure, maybe I'm overthinking this. But what if I'm not?
Is it true? There are RDA burying dangerous things in secret?
Yes, that is what I saw, and what I see all the time. Sky people doing things for their strange reasons. This is new, but hardly concerning.
Where did you see the Sky people digging?
I do not recall completely. There was a meandering stream nearby, mountains floating overhead. That is it.
Okay, that's enough to locate it. I can take a look for you.
My friend, that is a relief to hear.
There you go.
Hello? Please come. Now, please listen closely.
Floating mountains. Meandering stream. The RDA stash. Somewhere around here.
Kill 10 of these blue freaks or 10,000, it makes no difference. I know a quagmire when I see it. So, this good stuff here, we hold on to it. Longer this fight goes on, the more it'll appreciate. It's what we're owed. If you're listening to this, it means you're part of the, shall we say, inner circle. Remember to pay for it.
These mad animals are a danger to the local ecosystem. There's a sizable number of frenzied predators threatening the local ecosystem. They are not part of the natural balance and could wipe out the local fauna. Are those studies you're relying on peer-reviewed?
There you are, so let's go! What sort of weird crap did they bury?
You won't believe this. Chocolate. It's a human treat, right? I remember Alma mentioning it.
These goons are really going around stashing away chocolate? Damn! Sorry to put you through all that. I get to add Finder of Chocolate to my list of achievements here. Right after the part where it says I crash landed and almost killed myself.
We're all figuring it out. Besides, now you get to share chocolate with the others.
Real nice way to say, yeah, you wasted my time. But nah, you're right.
What is this chocolate? It smells hideous. Looks even worse. May I try some?
Friend, you're going to enjoy this. At least I think you will.
A strange blend of bitterness and sweetness. What an odd snack.
Yeah, you can never have just one. Help yourself.
Thank you for bringing us this chocolate. I would bring you an Aronahe dish, but you understand.
Maybe if we... Nah, that'll never work.
That Dua fancies herself a warrior.
My friend, a moment of your... The Kinlo have started leaving our home tree to nest again in the forest. But too many still linger. Etua never likes to ask, but I think she could use your help. What kind
My
of
hunts are
material
for
is
me,
that?
not the Sky People.
Than to love in vain.
War? What will it mean?
Etua is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.
Etua was right. I should have seen it.
What would you like? Choose your way wisely. Oh, come. More king.
Ah, that scent. The sweetness of the Kinglaw flowers is putting a smile on everyone's face. A new queen has been born already. And thanks to you, this is no longer the only nest. The forest is ready for the Kinglaw to return. But they need our help. Home tree is all the new queen knows.
I'd like to help her. If she lets me.
She will. A steady heart sees steady wings, you remember? All she needs is for you to guide her into the forest. She will choose the tree to make her new home. But watch her closely. She will tell you when to stop and where to go. Avoid perils, especially water.
I will keep her out of danger as much as I can.
If you do not, she will fly away. Maybe even all the way back here. Unless she stops at a flower to feed.
My friend, it's time we found you a new nest.
I must move up the training of our youngest hunters.
Estua is right. The Sky people are scum.
I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Of course, but we need to hurry.
Yes, this one will do nicely.
Looks like you had a good feed. Let's go and find your tree. Right. Not a fan of water. Found it. We're almost there. We made it. May your new home bring you joy. I'm here.
Ah, wonderful. It's Alexander again. Remember the data you hacked for us? Well, something a tiny bit complicated has turned up. Look, I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but...
Hey, it's Anka. No, Alexander, all due respect, but shut up.
Anka, what's going on?
This thing's personal now. In that data you pulled were some pretty detailed crew records.
That's why they fought so hard for those relays.
One of the names in there was very familiar. I need you to do another hack to pull his original employee file. I just have to know it's really him, and not some weird coincidence.
Just tell me where to go.
There. Another abandoned outpost. Allegedly his first deployment, so a copy of his original records should still be in the local database.